More powerful than the fear of failure is the will to win.
It was the 2012 regionals. I was feeling relaxed, I was feeling excited. I was ready to get started. My body was feeling strong, conditioning was better than ever. Going into Diane, I was pretty fired up. Of all the workouts for the weekend, that was the one that I really felt like I could win. So, you know, there's not a lot of room for error, and that was kind of the mindset going into it. 3, 2, 1, go. Speed rep the 225, just get to those handstands as quickly as possible. From my recollection, I think I was the first one back to the 15 handstand push-ups. Started banging those out. I think around 6 or 7, I started to throw in the kip. And as soon as I started kipping, I started getting no reps. And I had a couple no reps, and then a failed rep. Then I came off the wall and shook my hands out, popped back up. A couple more no reps, a couple reps counted, failed rep, and I couldn't figure out what was happening. I must have had 7, 8, you know, either no reps or failed reps just on that 15 set. Finally got through that, got back to the 9. I'd lost a ton of ground. You know, the people I was battling with were already going back to their 9 handstands, so trying so hard to kip and just knock those last 9 out. And finally, after probably 4 or 5 sets, finished the 9 and was not happy with it. Walking out, I knew I'd done horrible. I knew I think I was mid-3s. I knew that was a terrible time. Checked the leaderboard, realized I was in 21st, and I knew it wasn't my best performance, and I just didn't understand what had happened. I'd been so fired up for that event, so fired up for this whole weekend, and in 3.5 minutes, it felt like everything I worked for was just absolutely shattered. Leading into that second workout, I felt the feeling I had then was probably, looking back at it, one of the best feelings I've ever had. It was kind of that, you got nothing to lose. I was just fired up, just mentally ready to just destroy that next workout, and I went into it and did everything I needed to do to make one step closer to actually getting on that podium. If you're too scared to fail, then you're never really going to succeed. So it was just attack with everything you got and see what happens. People started to give me words of encouragement, and as the weekend went on and I started to make this comeback, I was getting, you know, comments from people I have no clue who they are. Just part of the CrossFit community. They were pumped up. They were having a good time watching, and you know, that kind of support, whether it's someone like, whether it's my girlfriend or my family, or just some random spectator that was just fired up about that last workout, that's definitely pretty cool. And it's a big part of why I love to compete. There was nothing that was going to stop me. I knew I was going to dominate every single workout, regardless of what anybody else placed or did in front of me or behind me. I knew for what I'm capable of doing that it was going to be my best effort. It was nuts, you know. So. You know, with that last muscle up, I just felt it, and I had done it, and it was awesome. It was amazing.